Today we're going to be looking at the JBL Charge 3. So when you open it up, you get this nice greeting with a little placard that blocks everything that you see inside, and a little thing with people dancing with some paint, because you know it's going to be a party when you get this. And then once you're inside, you're greeted with the speaker. I went with blue because I found the red to be a little washed out in my opinion. And then over here inside of this black box, you find a charging cable and a wall wart. And then beneath this, all you get is some instructional manuals. That I looked through them, they're not very useful. Alright, so onto the speaker. Once you get the speaker out of the box, looking around it, it's got a nice cylindrical shape, and you see there's a little flap right over here, and then when you open up the flap, what you find is a auxiliary in port as well as a micro USB for charging up the speaker, as well as a full-size USB, which you can actually charge your phone from there, because this thing has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, and JBL claims that it will go for 20 hours of playtime. And then with that 6,000 milliamp hour battery, you can also charge your phone from there, which is why it's called the Charge 3. And then let's go ahead and power this on. So you just have to hold it down for a few seconds. You get that noise right there. I saw a couple people complain because they found it too loud, and that noise right there lets you know it's connected to my phone. So let's go ahead and play some music.
We back.
I'm good, and I was the last time, baby. We back, and 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 we back.
So this is currently at full volume on the speaker, and then you can see the proportion of volume it was on my phone. So it definitely gets plenty loud. I was listening to it while playing basketball yesterday, as well as while golfing, and I was having no problems. So then, as you see on the side, they have these little things. I believe they call them resonators, but really essentially that's almost like a subwoofer, and that's where the bass comes from. And then all of the high and mids come from like where the cylindrical part is. And then when you want to go ahead and pair your phone, you can just go ahead and click that Bluetooth button, and what you get is you get that noise, which means that it's searching. But since I'm already connected, we really do not need to do that. And then right here you see the JBL Connect logo, and what this allows you to do is you can connect two JBL speakers together and tether the music so that when you're playing music you can have them both playing at the same time, and you can set up like a stereo system across the room. That's a very useful feature that many speakers lack. As you can see, we're rocking all 5 lights right there that were just lit up. What that shows me is that I'm still at full volume, full battery capacity, even though I was using it for probably 2 to 3 hours yesterday at like 50% volume. Skip track, play, pause, and then if you double tap, you get to skip the track, plus increase volume, down volume, power, connect, and then Bluetooth so that you can sync your device. Honestly, what I've found is when you're playing at a very low volume, you don't get enough high end at low volume to really hear like lyrics or anything. Like I was listening to it in the shower this morning, and just at a low volume because I didn't want to disturb anyone, and it was pretty quiet. Here.
Raps just made me anxious, and action made me crazy.
Like at this volume, you could definitely notice more the low end. The low end stays fairly strong even at low volumes, which I found very interesting. It's a pretty good thing typically, except for if you're in somewhere where sound doesn't travel well, you just find that all you're hearing coming through is the low end. And then at high end, it's just very minor distortion, really not bad. But the main thing that I really liked about this when I bought it was I compared it to the Sony XB3, and I just found that this had much punchier mids, while as the Sony really emphasized the low end and the high end, and kind of neglected the mids. This really goes all around, definitely has good bass for the size. Volume output, it's not as good as the UE Boom, and people said the Sony also has slightly better volume, but definitely this seems to be enough for me, and the 20 hours of battery life is honestly a great feature that JBL offers. So go ahead and check this out. I haven't found any issues with it, and I think you should check it out because it's a great deal at $130 at Best Buy or on Amazon. I don't know what you can get for a better deal. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye.